6B in the Fimple Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels. Welcome to the show. How you doing, folks? It's me and Mike tonight.
Hey.
And you know what's funny about that? How you doing, Mike?
Hey, doing good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Haven't talked to you in a while, except for we've talked for quite a while before we started the show.
Didn't have any issues setting up. Not like much like we've been dealing with.
Now we were just chatting.
Bullshitting.
Yeah. We were shiznetting, according to Teacher Lady. You know what's funny about is it Mitch that has the orange marmalade?
Oh.
Or who is that guy?
Bill
doing this
Collector Bubba.
Doing this for 10 years and I still don't know all the soundboards that we regularly... Well, we don't regularly use them enough, probably. That's probably the problem.
Yeah, it's not a lot on the soundboard, but it's fun.
Well, Mike's not on often enough. Sorry about that. Mike, there was some microphone noise. It's funny, I was at the grocery store not too long ago, and my kid was like, wanted to get some jelly, and she picked out, it was orange marmalade from Smucker's. I was like, okay, we'll get this. And then she didn't like it, of course. She's like, there's orange peels in this. And I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good, eh?
Orange marmalade.
So now that's sitting in the fridge, and I think of that soundboard a lot. I'm gonna eat some more of it, though. Because, hey, I like it. It
Where's
must
my
be the...
biscuits and orange marmalade and sausage?
It might be a British thing where you put marmalade or jelly or jam on your biscuit with sausage.
Maybe.
I don't know. I worked with a guy who was kind of British, and he would occasionally, like if we got McDonald's for breakfast, he'd have like a sausage biscuit and he'd put jelly on it, and I thought that was weird. But now I'm starting to wonder, maybe it's good. I don't know.
Did you try it?
No, it sounded... I would now, you know. I'm a little bit more open-minded these days about mixing the sweet with the savory, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway. Pran Funkels. Kira's not here tonight, unfortunately, but love Kira a lot. Yay! Hopefully our audio is okay tonight. I did use a filter on the latest Ovegum, Oops All Video Game Music episode. I'm not using that tonight because of the complicated way that we do this Pran Funkels show, so that when we make calls, they can hear me if I talk Not that that will happen tonight. Not that I'm going to talk to anybody on the phone. But, can't really do that through OBS. I probably could use some other third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or seventh party app and filter out the Pran Funkels jet and the Pran Funkels dehumidifier. But I gotta say, it worked fairly well on the video game show. It did... I'm not sure if I should point things out that people might otherwise not notice, but yeah, I might as well. It did cut out the beginning of some words that I would say. Awesome words. Awesome words. Much like when I watched the original Terminator movie on 34, and they had a noise reduction filter on the audio. The audio was turned up really loud, and then when someone would talk, you'd hear, "Hey, what's right there? Hey, what's right there?" And then the beginning of some of the words they would say was cut off because it was a voice-activated device. Anyway. I'm probably getting a little bit into the weeds here. Are you getting into the weeds, Mike?
No, I dick pic.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, the point is, I'm not using that filter. If you're wondering why you can hear all the fucking background noise, that's because while it is something I'm looking into, filtering that shit out, tonight's not the night to test anything. Like I said, we have to run it through Zoom, and it's a lot more complicated when I have to make calls and the person on the other end has to hear me through my microphone. I could put the filter on the show, but there's a lot of risk involved in that. We could, you know, background noise that might be entertaining during a call, and possibly from the other end, the person we're calling might get filtered out, and we simply can't have that shit. Now, how about Wilford and his bowl of oats? Goddamn cold cereal you're looking at. Look at this goddamn cold cereal, Mike. Now, don't eat those pieces of glass that are in your cold cereal.
See, there's just no reason not to.
Oh, there's a good reason. Your colon wouldn't like it when you try to pass those pieces of glass through it.
Kind of loosen up.
I don't think your colon can loosen up enough to pass chunks of glass through it.
Kind of relax about the whole thing.
Well, there's nothing relaxing about passing glass through your digestive system. Although, if you're gonna do that, eat some goddamn Quaker Oats and have diarrhea. That might make it easier. Yeah.
And if you'll obey these simple rules and do these simple things, I promise you, you'll feel better.
Gary Busey Burger, someone is in the chat, and they say Wilford started whoring out for cold cereals late into his partnership with Quaker. That's true. He waffled on the subject of cold cereals. A man who we thought had some integrity disappointed us. He looked in, he reached into his desk, and he pulled out a gun. And Kurt Russell was involved, and a thing was involved. And he didn't have a mustache, also, possibly. Anyway, yeah, someone's in the chat, Mike. Do you know who that is?
JB's in Burger King.
Yes. And also we got Blue What? 123. We have someone who Bertha would like to announce. Young Yidoogies! And we have Papa Mavis. Any relation to Papa Murphy? I like to get your pizzas and heat them up in my oven at home. Angry Music Man and BRB, if you're still awake. Both of you. Are you guys still awake? Love you a lot. I was making a joke a while back about, do you know about Papa Murphy's, Mike?
Papa Murphy's Pizza?
Yeah.
Where you pay a lot of money for a pizza and take it home and cook it?
Well, I don't know how much you pay nowadays.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I've never actually been there.
So I never got it until someone explained it to me, and then I got it. And
Now you got it?
And now I got it. And do you want to get it? Want me to explain it to you?
Let me hear it.
It was explained to me. So I was like, why the fuck would you want to do that?
Right.
And it is, at least at some point, it was fairly cheap. I don't know what it is now. I haven't gotten one in a while. But it made complete sense once I heard. And
I'm ready for this.
I'm laying this out like it's a YouTube thumbnail that's just trying to entice you to click on the video. You'll never believe what this is about. Oh my god! Look at the angry video game nerd and how upset he looks. Or look at whoever it is in this thumbnail. Anyway. If you have... well, it used to be called food stamps. I'm not sure. What is it that it's called now?
Snap.
Okay. I didn't even know that. There was something else.
I think it's Snap. Does that not sound right?
Yeah, probably.
I think that's what it's called now, Snap.
There was something else that it was called for a while. That was, and it's on a card now.
Yeah.
Anyway, and no, I'm not judging people who are on that or anything. But if you have that, you can't just get like fast food or food from a restaurant. It has to be like you're buying groceries. It can't be anything cooked. But you can go to Papa Murphy's and you can get an uncooked pizza, take it home and stick it in your oven.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see where
starting to
this
make
is.
sense now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, anyway, I've had them a couple of times, and they did I gotta say, they did a pretty good job of making a pizza.
Can't knock the hustle.
They did, I mean, honestly, it was better than some of the cooked pizzas I've gotten from Pizza Hut or Domino's, Sometimes you get, like, very half-assed pizza. Sometimes, like, high-dollar pizza places. I've gotten...
Yeah, there's not much good pizza around these parts.
No. And folks, I make pizza at home. And I have a thing, like, if you're gonna make pizza, make it good, Put a rubber glove on your face and make a pizza. Get on your big wheel and ride around the house like Bobby. No, I've gotten some local high-dollar pizza places, and it'll be like $26 fucking dollars for a large pizza, and it's not like the way they made it. It'll just be like there's a whole lot of dough with nothing on it around the edges, and that fucking pisses me off. When I make a pizza at home, I don't do that because I don't want, obviously. And I gotta say, when I've gotten the few times I've had Papa Murphy's, they did a good job. So that's all.
That's good.
At a fraction of the cost of a high dollar non-chain local pizza place.
Do you have options for crust, or is it just like one type?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think it's like, it's not extremely thick chocolate.
Yeah. Eek. I have to step away for just a moment.
Oh wait, Mike, before you go,
Yes.
what kind of crust do you prefer?
Prefer thin crust for the most part.
I'll agree with that.
When I find myself in Chicago, I'll do a deep dish just because.
Oh, me too, yeah.
But any other time, I'm ordering thin crust.
Yeah, every time I go to Chicago, I gotta get a deep dish. And people say, I don't know if you've heard this, Mike, people that are like from there, oh, that's not really what Chicago pizza's about. That's like tourist shit. I'm like, yeah, but I can get a regular fucking pizza anywhere.
Right.
You know? And I can't get the authentic deep dish. There are places.
And to be fair, you're a tourist.
Yes,
Fuck
exactly.
off.
And it's two totally different things. The Chicago deep dish is like, it's like an apple. It's like a fucking apple pie. You thought I was gonna say cake, didn't you? No, it's like a pie with the pizza stuff. I mean, you know, it's its own thing. It's a totally separate. It's not regular pizza. It's a totally separate, and I fucking love it. You know.
Yeah.
And there are places that, you know, emulate Chicago pizza, but if I'm there, I'm gonna get that, you know?
Yeah. And like I said before, there's not, it seems to be hard to find good pizza.
Apple.
I feel like thin crust, it's less of a chance they'll fuck it up.
Well, I think we both might be agreeing with a certain individual on this one.
Yeah.
We've listened to occasionally over the years.
Right.
But yeah, it's a good point. Like, I don't want to... And pizza... in the morning, pizza in the evening.
Pizza at supper time?
Yeah, which is also in the evening, so it's kind of redundant.
Yeah.
To say that.
I have to pee. I gotta be
Alright,
right back.
go piss.
There is somebody else here in the chat.
Here
Here?
for the comments.
Yeah, here for the comments is saying it's like a spaghetti sauce pie. Kind of. And I like sauce. And if there's one thing that I complain about the most when I go to a pizza place that is all up its own ass about their pizza and how great it is, if I can't tell that there's sauce on it, I don't like it very much. And a testament is once it's cooled off, or you're eating it leftover, or if it's just been sitting out for a while, it's congealed, you can go off of the grease for a while, and that's great and everything, but if you eat it when it's like congealed and there's no fucking sauce on it, it's not very good. It's kind of like you're eating bread with cheese on it, which is okay, but I don't know. And I'm a fan of tomato sauce. I'm a fan of tomatoes, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. So of course I'm gonna like deep dish that has a ton of sauce on the top of it. But this isn't Pran pizza discussion. This is Pran Funkels, right? Well, folks, we're gonna make some calls. We've been blabbing for a while. It's been a crazy day today, I gotta say. It's been a wild day, as Bob Hope might say.
Wild and crazy day.
It's been crazy. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna dwell on that. We're going to, just gonna keep going. And that's what Pran Funkels is all about. If nothing else, we just keep going.
Let's get physical!
Are we gonna do some calls with him tonight?
If I could find a decent soundboard for him, I wouldn't be against that. Unfortunately, the only thing I've been able to find is fairly shitty.
Well, R.I.P. Mr. Slim Cookin'.
Yeah, that sucks.
I love him a lot.
He will be missed.
R.I.P. Dr. Ruth, who I wholeheartedly thought died 10 plus years ago. Apparently.
It's crazy to think when we were kids, like, her thing was that she was the old woman.
Yeah, she was like 45 or something.
Right.
Can you believe this 45-year-old's talking about sex?
Right. That was like
I
the
can't
whole thing.
imagine.
Yeah, it sucks.
Talking about sex with underage girls. Sex. Let's make some Pran Funkels.
Cheryl, and I'm your daughter.
How's that fillet of fish, Mike?
You tell me.
No!
That's exactly how Bertha would review that fillet of fish, because it doesn't have enough mayonnaise on it, goddammit.
No!
There's not enough mayonnaise on my fillet of fish. And there's only half a piece of American cheese on it. Are you getting costs by putting only half a piece of American cheese on it?
No!
Don't get costs. And am I gonna go? No getting costs, and am I gonna go, you son of a bitch? Alright, for God's sake, let's make a Pran Funkel. You wanna call a notary?
Yeah. Sure.
Let's call a notary public for which it stands, one nation, under God.
Damn it.
Into the arms of America.
24/7 Denver Mobile Notary.
Hello, is this Ernest?
Hello?
Mr. Anderson?
You've got the wrong number.
My name is Kevin. I'm one of the supervisors.
You've got the wrong number.
Are you horsing around, sir?
Okay, it sounded a little bit quiet. I think he could hear you, but can you play that again? Could you play it again?
Are you still interested in a custom brace?
Yeah, turn it up a little bit. We're trying to adjust, folks, because last week we had Mike's clips were very loud. So we're trying to avoid that tonight. So I said, let's err on the side of quiet, and then we'll gradually turn it up until we get a good level.
Let's both mute and try it.
Okay, here we go.
I'm trying to put in the number in the code that you gave me, but L is not a receptive code.
You could go up a little bit.
Give me just a second. All right, here we go. Let's try this.
It's given me a status 72 code stating that that is not the correct number.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
And hold on a second there. I'm getting there. Now we're about up to 86, 87%. Here we go.
Is there an A at the end of that number on your card?
Let's go to 90.
You hold the 90.
It probably varies based on the soundboard. We are working behind the scenes, and when I say we, I mean Kira and not me, but trying to adjust volumes of soundboards so that some of them are not way louder than others.
Now let's go to a goodie that one we're more familiar with. Go ahead and mute.
I've got no idea what you're talking about, ma'am.
Yeah, Larry is always good and loud.
He cuts through.
Yeah, you could turn him down just a hair.
Here, how about this?
It was mind-blowing. It was almost like I was in the Disney World of Oscar and catheter supplies.
You go up just a little.
So she's probably on the low spectrum, and Larry's at the very high. So
yeah, Larry definitely needs to be turned down, and possibly Hector. Hector's always loud.
If Larry ever found out that you said that about him, he would have your ass.
That he's high?
Yeah, he'd be all over you.
I'm not even... Larry, it's legal there. I'll just let you
nothing
know.
like that.
It sounds like you got
I'm sitting here at work. What do you want? Why are you calling me?
I think you got a case of the Willows, Larry, and there's a medication for that. It's called Paplers.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's from Pfizer.
Well, you see. Medical grade.
Have you heard of this? There's a medication. It's called Biktarvy, I think it is.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
And I'm like, what is this shit? Have you run out of ideas to name medications? You're just making shit up now. Hey, let's call this one Biktarvy. How about that, eh? It just sounds like a 12-year-old came up with it. Just like yelled something out when he stepped on a tack.
No.
Broke his mama's back. Gave the past a slip. Alright, you want to call him back?
That is correct.
Let's call him back.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yep.
Ah, shit.
24/7 Denver Mobile Notary.
Yes, you hung up on me earlier.
How can I help you, sir?
Who's talking?
You're calling me, sir.
You sound very mad. Why do you get all upset?
How may I help you, sir? You're calling for my notary services?
You don't have to cuss. There's no reason to cuss.
I'm not cussing, sir.
You
Are
need
you wanting
to,
notary services?
Get a grip of yourself. You have anger issues.
I was picturing that character from the Muppet Show that I've mentioned this on the show before, but I don't know the character's name. The guy that looks like Jeff Daniels from Dumb and Dumber. That Muppet that kind of looks like him. That's who I'm picturing. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so. It was the skinny head, like the.
Well, he's got the hair that kind of fluffs out.
like the troll doll hair.
And a big nose.
I think he's featured in the Phenomenon video.
That's very possible. That would make sense, yeah.
Yeah.
He's featured in the... Alright, want to call him back or do something else?
Let's do something else. He's no fun.
Yeah. We've probably called him before, but it's been a while, if so. That's one of my favorite songs from my favorite band, Puddle of Diarrhea. Or maybe it's Diarrhea Vein.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone,
it's Kevin Spacey.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Well, Deborah had some lettuce she was trying to administer. She was hoping you weren't going to try to hit on some gay men, huh? Deborah, you can talk to him.
I beg you. Are you alone?
Deborah, tell him about the plank steak.
No. I don't know.
Okay, we'll call you back. I think Deborah's
Can I have
almost
Toby
there.
call you?
No, Toby is, he's on house arrest, hun.
Yes.
Okay. Put a towel over it, hun.
I need help.
We'll call him back.
Huh?
Alright, let's... Oh, how do you press the button to send it?
Is this your telephone?
No, it's probably a voicemail or something.
How long have you been drinking?
Oh, I'm not.
What?
Alright, well, we're gonna call back. I'm gonna hang up.
Were you in a bar?
It's probably a Google Voice number.
That'll be a fun message for somebody.
Let's call it back and see if they answer.
Alright.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Kevin
When you have
Spacey.
finished recording, you may hang up.
Hoodly what? Who am I calling?
What, honey?
I called that number you told me to call and they didn't answer.
What the fuck should I do?
I don't know, it said it was 24 hours and it didn't answer. Fast break from Burger King.
Why are you drunk?
I haven't had a sip of dynamite since 1987. $2.
Sober up.
I didn't. Apple butter, you cum guzzler.
Well, I don't like that answer.
Good night. Press the hashtag. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's move on.
Alright.
24-hour a day, 7 days a week. Business.
They're on it.
Next. I was just thinking, is this a good night to call the radio show?
Hey. Could try that. Maybe.
It's always so daunting when we do. I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Hi, you've reached Mandy with 24-hour bail bonds. Please leave a message.
Let's give her a call back. I'm thinking we should call Mandy Patinkin. Hello?
Bail bonds.
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. How are you doing tonight?
How can I help you?
Well, my client Greg had a bit of a situation that we were hoping you could help him out of.
Okay.
He's in the Fildermorans department, and several people have attempted to contact him, me being one of them, and I gotta be honest, it's been quite difficult.
He's in the what department?
The Feldermoran department.
I'm not
It's
sure
Granite.
where that is. We're a
Have you
Colorado
spoken?
company.
Yes. Have you spoken to Delbert recently in the last couple of days?
I don't know who that is either. It doesn't sound familiar.
Can I let you talk to Jim for a second?
Sure.
Alright, hang on.
Hello?
Hello, how can I help you?
I just answered my phone. And I'm sitting here in my living room, not nowhere near the phone.
I think it sounded like a recording to her, and she hung up.
I was on a different soundboard. I was scrambling trying to find a, what did you say, a gym? I was trying to find somebody. I wasn't ready.
And I call her back.
Yeah, let's call her back.
Is Jim around? Wow.
Bell bunch.
Haven't used that in a while.
Hi, you've reached Mandy with 24-hour bail bonds.
Hello?
Let's give her a call back one more time.
Yes.
Cold cereal's full of glasses.
Wow. Bell bunch.
Those gray flakes are part of my mustache, god damn it.
Hi, you've reached Mandy
Yes.
with 24-hour bail bonds. Please.
Alright. Next number.
Why are you doing this?
I almost want to share my screen with Mike. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll just dial this number.
No dick pic.
I'll just say it's an amusing picture for their business online, and we'll call this number.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Are you horsing around, sir?
I'm sorry?
Are you horsing around?
Am I horsing around?
Yes. Are you horsing around, sir?
Who is this?
Trying to put in the number in the code that you gave me, but L is not a receptive code. It's given me a status 72 code stating that that is not the correct number.
I haven't talked to anyone tonight, sir. I don't know where you got that code from. Can you tell me what company you work for?
That number 472, is that the number that you gave me?
I did not give any numbers out tonight, sir.
I'm sorry?
I did not give out any numbers to anybody tonight, sir. I haven't talked to anyone tonight.
What's the number on the card?
What card are you? Do you know who you're calling?
That is not the correct number. Is there an A
Who
at the end of
are
the
you
number
trying to
on the card?
reach?
Can you please give me the correct number that is on your red, white, and blue card? Let me see if I can plug this in here.
Who are you trying to contact, sir?
Mr. Anderson?
Who are you trying to reach?
Mr. Anderson?
Mr. Anderson?
My name is Kevin. My name is Kevin. I'm one of the supervisors. I do appreciate your patience.
Sir, if you don't tell me who you work for, I'm just going to hang up.
Bear with me just a few moments.
You got to tell me who you work for in the next 2
verify
seconds.
your eligibility right now. We have to jump on the line for another client calling in from the commercials.
Yeah, let's give him a call back. You want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to make sure that we don't do that thing where we call back the previous number.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Sir? I'm still here. We're sanctioned. We only have so much time to be able to take care of clients, and then we have to jump on the line for another client calling in from the commercials.
Who do you
You're
work
gonna
for?
have to start over. I couldn't hear you.
Who do you work for?
You're gonna have
What
to
company
start
are
over.
you
I couldn't
calling
hear
from?
you.
Excuse me?
Are you horsing around, sir? Are you still
What
interested?
company are you calling from?
brace? Are you still interested in a custom brace?
Do you want to wait and come back to that?
Yeah, I might wait. I need to step away for another moment anyway.
Okay.
Give me-
Mike's got to go do some cocaine, and he'll be right back on Pran
I
Funkels.
decided to have a little drink tonight, so I'm having to go to the restroom a little more.
Is it a cold brew?
It is a Voodoo Ranger.
Ah, I know something about those.
Yes. Just a hard charger. Hard charged. Yeah, so
It's like birthday when there's only one Big Mac left in a McDonald's.
I'll be right back.
I'm a hard charger. I'm gonna charge into that building and get that hard charger and then we'll have a Big Mac. Bam, psh, bam, psh, bam, bam, psh, bam, 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 the theme from Donahue's talk show. Well, let's call a wrecker service that we called last week, I believe.
Andy's Record Service.
Hi, Tom Donnelly is requesting your services. Are you aware? What a professional.
Andy's Record Service.
Hi, I think we got disconnected, and I think you accidentally hung up. Tom Donnelly was the name I presented to you.
No, sir, we're not. I'm not aware of who that is.
Well, do you just hang up on people if you don't know who they are, even though you're a business? That doesn't seem like a good method. He needs some stuff picked up. This guy might have some mental issues.
Andy's Record Service.
Hi, are you in the business of doing business? Or do you just like to hang up on people like an asshole? Let's give him a call back.
Well, what the fuck?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach...
Let's give him a call back.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice...
How many different voicemail systems do you have?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice...
You motherfucker!
This might be a different number situation. What do you think, Mike?
Different number. Bitches.
Alright, that's gonna take a moment. I'm gonna have to log in.
And prank.
You are being transferred to the operator. You are being transferred to the operator.
Who am I being?
You are being transferred to the operator.
I heard Conver leather.
I heard. Well, you know.
We're thinking about rolling a cake in there, like a cake that one of our friends can come out of.
Oh, okay. I believe the door is like 34 inches.
How many inches?
34.
A gentleman's gonna be like Erica Eleniak in Utter Siege. And I beat Utter. This cow's udders are very impressive. They're gonna pop out of a cake And Gary Busey is going to be the disgusting, insane cook who baked the cake that Erica Lydiak is popping out of. Let's call this asshole back. What?
Andy's Record Service.
Hi, why do you keep hanging up? Are you not a business? Oh, let's give him a call back.
Fuck off.
I mean, why answer the phone if you don't want business, you know?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Yeah. What a cunt.
Stupid bitch.
Okay. Do you hear that? The Pran Funkels condensation device.
That was pretty cool.
It's Watery Wednesday on Pran Funkels. If you need record service, but you don't actually want your car to be picked up and you just want to be hung up on repeatedly, please go to Andy's Record Service. You want to make a call to a different place, Mike?
I beg you.
How you doing, Mike?
Good. Doing well.
Have you opened... You're still... I hear that you're still opening that fillet of fish slowly throughout time.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll get to it later this evening.
Or 3 men and a baby are happening, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes?
Yeah.
Cowboys. Or as I like to call them, wow boys.
Yes, yes.
You want to call a towing place that's not the one we were... One definite consistency throughout the history of the show is people who drive tow trucks or wrecker services. Not great people. Based on personal experience, and I've said this before, I think, but I'll say it again. You're forced to rely on these people for their services, and when you do, they act in a very authoritarian manner, like they have something on you, like they're above you. I'm in control of where your fucking car goes now. And I think it gets to their head, so like when we try to prank call them, that's, you know, exemplary. Fuck these people, you know?
Right. Just take advantage of people for the most part.
It would be nice if they were nice people and they felt like they were helping people and they enjoyed their job. But no, they're assholes and they hang up on you if you say something that they don't quite understand. Alright, you want to call this number?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, yeah? No, not this one. Goddamn. Do you want to call this guy back?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
Nah. Fuck. Thanks, Google Voice. Let's call this number. The Smithereens have a new CD coming out next month.
I'd like to show you my dinosaur friends that I play with sometimes. This is the Ellen DeGenesaurus.
Brandon Chandler. Unfortunately, I can't get to the phone at this time, but please leave your name.
Dinosaurs. Alright, you want to try a different number?
Bite your fucking head off. Just ask the Raptor. Yes.
Yes. Ah, let's try this next number.
I like that. That's funny.
Well, right.
Sounds like Ray Liotta. Let's try this next one on the list.
Love the Leotosaurus.
Hey,
Yes.
get that fucking cigarette out of his mouth. I quit fucking smoking.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, strange.
Hi, and thank you for calling Colorado Professional Process Service. We are so sorry. We are either on...
I'm sorry.
When you come in a mic professional process service. Let's go this number.
You have reached the voicemail of Trina Fife and the bookkeeping company of Colorado. Please leave your...
Get him.
That shit out, you fuck.
The dino cock was so big, I guess it went up your neck there and knocked the cigarette out of your dumb fucking mouth.
I'm gonna beat you like I fucking did Karen. You're fucking dead, Goldblum. After that.
Let's try the next number in the list.
I'm in Alabama.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
My name's Curtis.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Who the fuck is? Hello. Hello? Are you still there? strange.
Hasbro. Fabulous Thunderbirds DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try the next number in the list. See if these motherfuckers answer. What do you think, Mike?
Welcome to Kenyatta Computer Services.
I don't know what's going on.
If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For sales,
I'm not
please
aware
press
of what you're
2.
talking about.
For tech support, press 3. For any other needs, please press 0. Your call is being transferred. One zero eight is unavailable. To dial another extension, press 1. To leave a voicemail, press 2, or simply stay on the line. Please leave a message after the tone.
Gutbusterson thinks you're a goddamn pussy and doesn't like how you do your business. But my name is Van, and I don't have any authority over what you do with what you're having. Malcolm Jamal Warner is part of the process too. Good night. It's a white
Thank
door. They hung up, I didn't.
They had enough of that bullshit.
They'd had enough of eating burgers.
You're gonna have a lot of fun with your clothes off. I'm bad.
You want to call a number, Mike?
Man.
New numbers?
Brand spanking new.
Yeah, I'm going to dial it and I'm going to go piss. Are you ready?
Not feeling so good. Listen to Chuck FM.
That's a dial number, walk away. Be right back.
Welcome to the corporate office of Worldwide Call Centers, a global leader in call center outsourcing. If you know your party's extension, please enter it now. If you are interested in the call center services provided by Worldwide, please press 1. If you are an agency or call center provider interested in joining the Worldwide network, please press 2. For a search by name directory, please press 8. If you would like to speak with an operator, please press 0. Thank you for your interest in the call center outsourcing services provided by Worldwide Call Centers. Our senior consultants are currently unavailable or on the phone with other customers. After the tone, please leave your name, number, and a brief description of your outsourcing needs so that we may return your call as soon as possible. If you have an urgent need, please leave a message here, but also send an email to inquiries@worldwidecallcenters.com to help ensure a quick response. We will return your call shortly.
Hey, dude. Warner, truck driver. I used to own a house that was probably, my bedroom was probably 100 to 125 foot away from a railroad track. Does that turn you on? And that train came through at 3:15 usually every morning. They blow the horn because there was an intersection next to my house out there. My dick was hard. That would wake me up for the first month, probably. Then I got to where I didn't even hear it. You get immune to the sounds like that. Prayer is the best way to meet the Lord. Trespassing's faster. The C-130s fly over our house every now and then, but they're not, you just get to where you don't notice them after a couple of months. The fighter jets, they're just, right then and then they're gone, so it's not that bad here. And the mosquitoes keep coming back. We've got mosquitoes and yellow flies through dog days. Flashlights. I've got 3. Buzzbuster. $50. I've got 3. Well, that's a bargain. No, anybody calls me at 1:30 in the morning, that's against the law. The response time of a 911 call, 23 minutes. The response time of a 357 is 1,400 foot per second. That's just the way it is. Does that turn you on? Don't work too hard. That's for sure. Be careful. Well, that sounds good.
Hello?
Bye.
Hi. George, get off the line, please.
It
Hi,
was
Tom.
nice talking with you.
Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. Who's there? Is someone on the line?
You have exceeded maximum voicemail duration. Your message will be deleted unless you press 3 to save it. To listen to your
Okay.
message, press 1. To erase and re-record, press 2.
I don't
send,
need
press
to listen
3.
to it.
send this
If
message
you want
as
to.
urgent,
It was just George Brawler.
Hey, dude. Warner, truck driver. I used to own a house that was probably, my bedroom was probably 100 to 125 foot away from
Let's
the
hang up.
railroad track. Is that...
Yeah, I was just killing time till you came back.
So, did they answer, or just...
No, it just went to voicemail.
Wanna call them back?
You can try. I don't know if you'll be able to get anywhere or not. It said their agents are not available at this time of the evening or something to that effect.
Oh, you mean 24 hours?
Right.
Sorry, this trusted phone number is not in service. If you believe that you...
If you believe in God.
Sorry, this trusted phone number is not in service. If you believe that you reached this recording in error, please hang up and try again. Error code 1.
Eat that. Long John Silver's string pipe in there. Let's call a new number. Sausage.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Ticker pocket ticker.
Your call has been forwarded to the voicemail for Travis Bird. No one is available to take your call. At the tone...
Travis Bird. Ooh.
You want to be a man?
It sounds like his gun looks like a bird. Like that spread gun. Or that fire gun on Contra. For Kodabi. Did you ever include that? There's a large pad on my Kodabi device. Let's make another call. Mike?
Yes.
How you doing?
Great.
How are your cold cereals doing?
Amazing.
Cold cereals. God damn it. You ever had a cereal that wasn't cold?
Use hot milk.
That sounds disgusting. Let's make a Pran Funkel. App. Incoming call. You ready?
783.
Hello?
Hello? I'm Travis from Propel calling back. Can you hear me?
Hi. What's your name?
I already told you my name, sir. What can I help you with?
Spell that name.
What is my name?
Where are you from?
I'm sorry? Where am I from?
Yeah?
I'm from the US of A.
That sounds like it could be a dangerous job.
A dangerous job. I didn't mention my occupation.
Yeah, well. Truck driver?
Is there a company that you're with, sir?
Oh, yeah.
What company are you with?
Warner.
Walner?
Yes. Does that turn you on?
Walner. I don't know that we have you on our client list, sir. Do you know who you're trying to reach?
I didn't hear you.
Do you know who you're trying to reach, sir? Like, is there a person?
The mosquitoes keep coming back. What'd you tell me your name was?
Keep coming back.
Yes, sir.
Good night, sir.
We've got mosquitoes and yellow flies through dog days.
He didn't hear about that.
He missed out. Who is this guy?
As a service provider.
And he don't have Warner as a customer?
I guess not.
Client? Fucking asshole.
Yeah, call him back.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think he heard about the mosquitoes.
Yeah, well. Plundering Wayne?
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Thank you for calling Propel. This is Travis.
Hey, I need to understand what
Hi.
you say.
I'm sorry?
What'd you say?
I said I'm sorry.
Do you drive cross country?
No.
How did you guys hear about that?
I didn't mention cross country in any sort of capacity, sir.
We've got mosquitoes and yellow flies through dog days.
What state are you in?
Macon, Georgia.
Georgia. Sounds about right. Georgia.
Where are you
a lot of
located?
mosquitoes, a lot of bugs.
Where are you right now?
Where am I right now? I'm in the Midwest.
Pensacola.
I'll give you a hint. It's borderlines of Rocky Mountains, but that's as much as I'm giving you, man.
Florida.
The Rocky Mountains are not in Florida.
Alabama.
Rocky Mountains don't go to Alabama either, sir.
Alaska.
Technically, I think so. You might be right on that one.
What's the address?
The address of what, sir?
Ponder Lane?
Ponderway.
Yep. Do you drive cross country?
I do not drive cross country.
Sorry about that. You're a fucking idiot.
I'm sorry?
You're full of
I'm an
shit.
idiot?
You sure are.
Where's the Jeeps at? Where's the Jeep?
What?
That nice Jeep Cherokee.
Say what?
Where's the nice Jeep Cherokee?
I didn't hear you.
Where is the nice Jeep Cherokee that you had?
What are you talking about? Buzzbuster.
The Jeep that you took.
Buzzbuster. Well, I've got it right here.
We're not in Congress.
What? I've got 3.
You got 3 what?
Buzzbuster.
Filibusters. You have 3 filibusters.
Yes.
Okay. We're not in Congress, so that doesn't matter.
Say what? My dick was hard.
Excuse me?
My dick was hard. Does that turn you on? Uh-huh. Be careful.
Yes, hello. Yeah, I'll be
Hello?
careful, all right. I'll be so careful.
The C-130s fly over our house every now and then, but they're not, you just get to where you don't notice them after a couple of months. Does that turn you on?
You don't notice planes.
The fighter jets, they're just, right then and then they're gone, so it's not that bad here.
Why would jets turn me on, sir?
Uh-huh. I used to own a house
That was a
that
question.
was probably, my bedroom was probably 100 to 125 foot away from a railroad track. Does that turn you on? Hello?
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
I think he was.
So, did he think we're somebody else there for a minute?
I don't
Thinking it's one
know.
of his buddies or something?
I'm not sure. Want to make another Pran Funkel?
Yeah, and move on to something else?
Yeah. Let's see. It's a grumblage.
He hung in there, though. That was a pretty long call for a brawler call.
He was a trooper.
He was a trooper.
And a drooper as well.
Trooper and a drooper.
He drooped. How's that fillet of fish? In Kentucky?
I had no idea.
Let's try this nice number in the list.
Tonight at 6 o'clock.
Thank you for calling E-Creek Solutions Group. If you know your party's extension, you may enter it now or press 0 for an operator. For sales, press 1. To reach the IT department. Hello, thank you for calling E-Creek. This is Jam. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Nazareth, and I had a couple of questions for you.
Oh, go ahead, please.
Several men had invested in the establishment, and a gentleman had sent me a message that I'm not sure about.
You've received a letter coming from us, is that right?
Yes, and gentleman had left a voicemail on my cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't very fond of it, to be quite honest.
I'm really sorry for that. If you're not. And do you happen to remember when you received it?
Yes. It was a
Okay.
Greg Griffithson's. And 3 people left a mustard device, and I'm not sure when it was appropriate to submit it.
Mm-hmm. All right. We are actually E-Creek IT. We're a local IT firm based out of Denver, and we're sending packages to businesses in order for us to check if they are in need of IT services. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, there's a
Okay.
Cragmont
All
device.
right, sorry about that. The light is cutting in and out.
Oh, I know. There's a Cragmont device that's enabling me to think about pecans.
Okay. How are you wanting to speak with one of our associates? I can definitely go ahead and have them reach out to you.